What's going on, everybody? Stars 10P Aviation here, and I'm back with another Seattle North KPNW update. We have a huge new update today with multiple new aircraft, new routes, and new markings on the airport. So let's get into it. Starting off here, we have this British Airways 757-200. It's currently in a wet lease agreement with American Airlines, meaning that American Airlines is going to be operating the flights using a British Airways plane. This is to cope with the current holiday demand. This aircraft's heading out to New York JFK today. Next here we have this Egypt Air 707. It's currently under, again, a wet lease with UPS. It's heading in from Louisville in Kentucky. On the taxiway here we have this America West 737-200. It's currently on its way out right now to Phoenix in Arizona. As we move on to the cargo terminal, there's one thing I want to note. A lot of the older aircraft that I'm saying is on wet lease, or broken aircraft that I'm saying are being used, are eventually going to get retired. That means either getting thrown out, or we're just putting them on a retro model airport. Also throughout the airport, we have a couple of things called flex gates, which means you can either have two small aircraft or one large aircraft. I'll explain that in a future video, but next off here we have this Egypt Air Cargo 707, currently being used by FedEx right now. It's heading out to Memphis in Tennessee. Loading on cargo here, we have this DHL 777F. It's currently on its way out to Anchorage, where it will then be heading to Seoul, South Korea. Here we have this Orbis Flying Eye Hospital MD-10. This aircraft is on its way out to London, England. Here are the regional gates for United Express. Because United Express doesn't have any aircraft that are out right now by any of the major model makers, well, I have none of them, and it will likely stay that way until I can find a not $200 United Express aircraft. If you have one that you're willing to give away for $50 or under, hit me up. Starting off the United terminal, here we have this Airbus A321neo, a brand new ad for United recently. This aircraft is going to be heading out to San Diego, California. Quick reminder, make sure to subscribe to this and my main channel. Helps me a lot. I'm trying to grow the channel a lot this year. And if we can make it to 100 subscribers on both channels by the end of the year, heck, I might do a face reveal. Don't feel pressured or anything. It just helps me out a lot. Alright, thank you. On to the video. Here's a big one. Brand new United Airlines 767-300. This aircraft is heading out right now to Chicago, Illinois, and will also be deployed on routes around to other United hubs and also to major cities in Europe and Asia. Loading up baggage right here at A4, we have this United 737 MAX 8 in the Being United livery. It's currently on its way out to Redmond in Oregon. Here's another one of those retro aircraft I do plan to get rid of. This America West 737-200 at gate A1 is currently heading out to Las Vegas in Nevada. Right here we have this United 777-300. It's currently heading out to Tokyo Haneda today. Very usual route for it. Pushing back from its gate, we have this Air China A350-900 on its way out to Beijing capital. At the international flex gates, we have two aircraft. The first is this Delta Airlines 767-400 on its way out to Seoul in South Korea. Here we have this Icelandair 737 MAX 8 on its way out to Reykjavik in Iceland. Very popular route, this one. You can also find this aircraft at the stands, the remote stands. Here in the sea gates, we have this Alaska Broken 737-900 in the UNCF livery. It's currently heading out to San Jose in California. Here we have this, another 737-900 from Alaska Airlines in the UNCF livery. I know, it's a lot. It's currently heading out to Kailua Kona in Hawaii. Another new aircraft for the update, this Frontier Airbus A319 has just arrived in from Denver and will be departing to Los Angeles soon. Here we have the remote stands and the regional terminal for airlines like Alaska and Delta. You can also find our commuter terminal here. Loading on passengers right now is this Alaska Airlines Embraer 175 going out on the quick flight to Portland in Oregon. This aircraft is in the Alaska Horizon Air Retro livery. Moving on here, we have this Alaska Embraer 175 in the normal livery. It's currently heading out to Boise in Idaho. Here we have this Delta Connection CRJ 900. It's currently on its way out to Salt Lake City after its quick flight to Eugene in Oregon. Closing out the regional terminal at the commuter plane gates, we have this WestJet Saab 340 inbound from Victoria. It's going to be heading out to Vancouver in 30 minutes. You can also see the buses for the bus gates here. Here at the remote stands, we have this wonderful World Atlantic MD-83 loading on passengers out on the flight to Tampa Bay in Florida. And that concludes the model airport update. A lot of new action. As you can see, we have new markings, which I'd like to explain real quick. We have several types of gates. We have A, B, C, D, and E. A is for United mostly. B is international. C here is Alaska. And D is regional and remote stands. And E is also cargo. A lot of new things happened today with the new aircraft. If you can look at the gates, you can see here 1 notch, 2 notch, and 3 notch. 1 notch means it's a small plane gate. 2 notches means it's a medium plane gate. And 3 means it's a large plane gate. They have all 3, or just 2 of them, that means it's a flex gate. As you can see by C6A and C6B. I believe here a lot of new stuff going on. I'm really excited to continue this airport. Gonna get some grass on here, some new paint before the next update, and hopefully a new aircraft. Maybe if Gemini releases a United Express plane or United A319, I might have to get that. Just today, the gear on my 757 broke, which means it's now a broken plane. I know, very sad. I do want to get a replacement for that, probably with United, a United 757 and a British Airways 787. That would likely be preferred there. Yeah, that's about it for you guys today. Pretty boring model aircraft update. I mean, the 767 with United, that's a big thing. Like, I've been looking for one of those for a long time, and we finally have one over here. But besides that, I've been kind of sick, which is probably why my voice is kind of stuttery or lispier than normal. And yeah, all right, thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe, and Stars 10P Aviation, out.